behind the agent who's kneeling to Lavoie's left side, and there's 3 other agents standing, but this agent's kneeling. We see the agent reach under his jacket and pull out a wallet, and we see his right hand go out like he's handing a man's wallet to another agent. Now the jacket that Lavoie was wearing is like with that sheepskin type, and there are no pockets on the inside, so you can't put a 9mm inside your jacket because those jackets are the fake sheepskin, and there are no pockets sewn into those men's type of winter jackets. So we know, number one, he couldn't have a 9mm inside the jacket. There's no way he could have had one in his belt buckle. If you look, another agent is coming off the pavement, crossing in front of the black truck, and he's carrying what looks like a 9mm in his right hand with the muzzle pointed down. He walks over to the other agents, including the one kneeling to the left of Lavoie's body. He somewhat crouches down, and they're messing around like with his hands in the jacket. He gets up and walks away back to the pavement, and he doesn't have that same gun in his hand any longer. I thought that was weird.
I didn't see any of that. I'm sorry. I don't know.
The drone was showing it.
Okay.
A couple more questions. Now, Lavoie was often seen with his cowboy pistol. Was he known to carry any other types of pistols? Like a 9mm, or was he pretty much a cowboy gun kind of a guy?
Mostly he had the cowboy, the gun on his side. You know, I don't really know. I just know that I've saw him and that's what I assumed, that he had that on. But actually, I don't know, because I didn't see him when he got into the truck. I was one of the last ones in. Like I said, I went at the last minute, so I didn't really see. I wasn't paying attention to if they had any weapons. I didn't see any weapons.
Okay. And how about the duration of your film? How long did that last? How long did you have that running? From
the beginning of, well, I was trying to get it up, so I don't know exactly when it took. You know, when it has to say record. I don't know exactly when it took, other than I know that it was on when we were stopped the second time, and I have him for sure as his head, as he's getting out of the truck. That's where I have him. And then everything else is what's going on in the truck and what's going on around us during that whole time of the standoff. I do not know how long that was. It seemed like a very long time. And so that would have been my recording up until the time that I had to get out of the vehicle.
Okay.
And then I turned it off and drop it.
Okay, good. Is there anything else that you would like to say and tell people out there?
People just have to know the truth. And that's the truth. We were witnesses to a murder. The man was totally innocent and armed. He never went after them, never was aggressive. He believed in what he was doing, as we all do, into restoring the Constitution. And America has to do that. They have to restore the Constitution. Whatever calling you have and whatever the Lord tells you to do, it's your responsibility. It's the media's responsibility. It's everybody's responsibility. They have to feel it in their heart. You have to do what the Lord tells you to do, because we know that the Lord has been over us all the time and watching over us. He saved us. We know that He saved us. We truly believe, all 3 of us that were still alive, know that our Lord watched over us and protected us, that we might tell the truth, because they had no intention to let us out. It was more than obvious. They had no intention of anybody walking away.
Well, God bless you. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you, guys.